starting here. I believe it's been a while. Yes, your girl has been so busy. Forgive me because I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I am right here with you. So, first things first, a massive thank you to each and everyone that watches my video and to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. And also to those who reach out to me and ask me when are we receiving our next video. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel that you've accepted me and the love is mutual. Thank you very much. So today, as you can see, your girl is rocking some protective styling. I'm loving this copper, as you can see. Yeah, copper color, and I'm loving this knotless braid. I love it. I love it. But as you know, that protective styling sometimes could also be damaging if it is not well taken care of. So today's video is going to be about how we prepare our hair for such protective hairstyle and also for any other protective hairstyle. So with that said, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is deep treatments. Before you do any protective style, make sure that your hair is in good condition. So you need to analyze your hair to check to see, do I need strength? Do I need moisture? Make sure you analyze your hair. And if your hair needs strength, give it to it. If it does need moisture, give it to it before you braid your hair or you do any protective hairstyle to your hair. So for me, what I did for this hair, when I analyzed my hair, I realized that I needed strength and also moisture. So I did a deep treatment that also was a deep treatment which was strengthening and at the same time moisturizing. That is what I did. If you want to see the deep treatment I did before putting on this hair, please comment down below deep treatment and I will show you. I will demonstrate it to you because I always tell you that I get the stuff from my kitchen. I mix stuff together and then I put it in my hair. And honestly, after my deep treatment, I realized that my hair was really healthy and so ready to go. You know, you need to check also if your hair just needs protein, you need to just do protein treatment. If it needs only moisture, also just do a moisture deep treatment. Just make sure that you know you've analyzed your hair and by what you see, you give the hair what it needs. So the next thing that I want to talk about is detangling your hair. You need to detangle your hair very well before you put in any protective style, whether braids, twist, or whatever it is. Even if you're just braiding a cornrow for a wig, you need to detangle your hair well. Better still, you can just blow it out so that you know that this is well detangled. That is what I go for. I blow my hair out and make sure that it is well detangled because if you don't do that and you braid your hair in its natural state, after the 4 weeks, when you take it out, you realize that the hair is so tangled and it's so difficult to detangle. So you don't want that. So make sure you stretch your hair in any form that you some people can choose to, even you can actually choose to do the African braiding, but I think it's just too much work if you're going to put in a protective hairstyle. Just make sure you blow your hair out but on a low heat, and also remember to put a heat protectant in your hair just to protect it from any heat damage. Make sure you use a good dryer as well. Okay, the next thing to do, which is the next stage that I will do after my deep treatment and my blowout, is I will moisturize this hair very well. Make sure you moisturize the hair very well. Saturate it with your moisturizer. Make sure you put in your leave-in conditioner, which you have to do before you even blow it out. But after blowing it out, make sure you moisturize your hair and seal it. I make sure that I saturate this hair before I walk into my stylist shop to do my hair. Make sure you do that. Saturate your hair with a lot of whatever oil you want. Make sure that your hair is well hydrated and well moisturized. It's very important because our hair tends to break when it's dry. So imagine you just go and then you go and braid a dry hair. What are you going to be looking at the next 2 3 weeks? Your hair is actually going to break, and then you wouldn't see the length. So especially with our ends, saturate it, because if you look at my hair, for instance, you can see all the black in over here. It's my own hair, so I had to saturate it well. That is what you have to do to your hair. Saturate it before you go there to braid your hair. And that brings me to my next point. My next point is never be ashamed or like be shy or be afraid to tell your stylist how to handle your hair. Never. You always have to tell them how to handle it the way you want, politely, and I believe they will do it. My stylist, for instance, she knows I don't like my hair to be braided tight, and that's what she does for me. She doesn't let anybody touches my hair once I'm going in there. She knows how I like my hair, so once I call her, she knows I'm coming in, and she makes sure she does a good job for me without tightening anything. So as you can see, this is just 1 week old, but it's so even when I braided it the first time, it wasn't hurting, nothing. That's how your hair should be. Don't go and braid some tight braids and then at the end of the day you end up losing your edges. No, I'm not going for that. So when I come in, I will tell you nicely, because at the end of the day, I need to protect my hair. This is supposed to be a protective hairstyling. It's not supposed to turn out to be a damaging hairstyle. So when I come to you, I will tell you what I want. And I believe if you have a good stylist, they will do what you want for you. So that is the next one. So now my hair is braided, as you can see, so beautifully. How do I take care of it in order not to lose my hair when I take it out? The first thing we have to always remember is that even though our hair is in this protective hairstyle, it still needs to be taken care of by giving it what it needs, hydrating it and moisturizing it. So the first thing I do is, like I did yesterday, I have my aloe vera juice that I love, 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 love. And then I have my leave-in conditioner. You know, when you braid your hair, you need to treat the whole hair like it's your natural hair. I know it's in braid, but my hair is in there. And the moment you braid your hair and the artificial thing that you've added to your hair is actually competing for hydration. So at the end of the day, you need to hydrate the hair. You need to hydrate everything. So I use my aloe vera juice, my leave-in conditioner, and my oils at this point. This is what I did yesterday. And if you want it to be demonstrated to you, you can leave a comment down below that says hair maintenance and I will demonstrate it to you. But for me, I spray my aloe vera juice. I make sure that from my scalp, because the aloe vera is very good for your scalp, for any scalp inflammation. It's very good for it, so I love it. I spray it from my scalp and then saturate my whole hair, and then after that put in my leave-in conditioner and then seal it with my oil. And then after that I have my scalp oil, my concoction that I've made, and then I put it under my scalp. That is very important. You need to make sure that your scalp is actually moisturized and it's not dry, because the moment your scalp gets dry, it gets flaky and it's itchy and you're getting rashes. First of all, it doesn't look attractive, and at the end of the day, you're also going to lose your hair. You don't need that. You're going to shed a lot if you have dry scalp. So you need to always make sure that you've moisturized your hair, you've hydrated this hair very well. And that is why, do not forget, that is what I'm going to do throughout. That's what I do when I have my hair in like this. I use my aloe vera juice, my any leave-in conditioner of your choice and any oil of your choice. Just use it and then make sure that the hair is hydrated and also moisturized. Another thing that I love to do when I have my hair like this is scalp massaging. You can use your feeling scalp massages. First of all, it feels good, and secondly, it actually stimulates blood flow. And when there is a good blood flow at the scalp, your hair grows very well, and therefore I love doing it. That is one thing that I just love doing. And also, the last thing, but not the least, that I do during protective hairstyling so that it does not turn into damaging hairstyling is I don't keep it in for too long. This one is going to be in for 4 weeks, and this is my first week, so I have 3 more weeks to go. But I'm going to make sure that whilst I'm in this, I still take care of my hair. With that said, if you're more interested and want to know much more about the way I go about things, and like you want to see demonstrations, you can leave down below the comments demonstrations. And if you think this video was helpful to you and you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you're watching this channel and you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because like I said earlier on, I'm not going anywhere. I am right here with you, and I'm going to spill, and we are going to be in this hair growth journey all together. So as you go through the week, remember that God is with you. It does not matter whatever challenges you're going through. He is right there with you. You know, sometimes when we feel that all hope is lost, that is when He is so close to us. Ask Him, pray, ask Him whatever you want Him to do, because He's right there with you. Never ever forget that He's right there with you as you walk through this week. Pray that He orders your steps in everything that you do. Pray that He goes before you everywhere that you go. And I believe your week is going to be a wonderful one. I love you. Bye.